Hey everyone, said Yōkai here. Today we're going to be watching the 5th episode of Bocchi The Rock. So, last episode we had Bocchi writing lyrics, attempting to. The struggle was real because, she kind of tried to be something she was not, which never really works out. She got a nice little break for a quick photo-taking session, which was also quite fun in and of itself. In the end, talking to Rio, getting some good advice, and getting some real friendship building there as well. So, a lot of good stuff all around. Even ended off the episode with a just amazing Bocchi laugh. I don't know what else to call that. So, this episode, was the very first shot we have here is of flowers, which are quite pretty. I'm not sure how that connects to things, but I am eager to find out. So let's jump on in and do that. 3, 2, 1, play. The flowers were short-lived. Oh well. Hey, the sister. I mean, yeah, I guess payday goes hand in hand with having a job. That's good news. So what are you going to spend your money on, Bocchi? It all came down to this. Okay, I don't know if you can afford all those things, but... Yeah, Yukichi's the name of the person on the bill, I'm pretty sure. Please stop poking here, you're gonna leave a mark. Our money's gonna disappear, isn't it? you got a trash can on your butt, Bocchi. Oh no. Oh no. Look, that could be fun. I would love that. That would definitely be a nice development. Somebody's less excited about the beach episode than I am. Okay, let's be careful what we do, guys. We kind of need the guitar for band stuff. I'll huddle around the phone. I didn't hear much of it, but it sounded good, what I heard. She's not a cat. Yeah, she wants the same treatment, as expected. Yeah, you know what she wants. Okay, she actually got it. I think so, but you couldn't really see it, but... She just takes her, for granted, like... Yeah, I had a feeling after we didn't ask. Well, I guess you'll clarify that after the opening. We can't just assume things like that. For that reason. Like they just kind of like surround her, keep popping up from every angle. That's how you make somebody paranoid. Oh, yeah, that's a picture we got last time. I recognize the look on Bocchi's face. But yeah, see, the way it seems like we actually might get a real performance this episode. Hopefully. Because for an anime about a band, we actually haven't had that many, like, concerts, Oh yeah, flightless fish. She wants to bully you. This is a little bit awkward. It's about sending a message. Okay, gotcha. I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, if you keep having performances like that in your plays, it's definitely not gonna reflect well on it. So I definitely get where she's coming from, but it's gotta sting a little bit. Gotta get one attack off before he left. Oh wow, that's cute. Who took that picture? I love the panicked highs that she does. You seem upset. I mean, I feel like she handled it mostly as well as she could have. Are you okay? I mean, technically she probably could have sugarcoated it more if she really felt the need to, but I felt it was fine how she delivered it. Yeah, what did she tell you? I'm really curious now. Right. Are you a dog? You want a belly rub? she just finds it amusing. How could it be bad? Well, yeah, I kind of got that impression during the initial conversation. Like, I mean, I picked up on it. It's not like she said, you know, you're never allowed to play ever. Just you can't get special treatment. Is all she was really trying to say. You got to be good enough. Yeah, she complains about her sister not phrasing things well. Oh no, Bocchi. She going into a pipe? Yeah. Well, there's still a little bit of yeah. They only really had one performance together, and I think she was in a box at the time, so it's a bit of an odd situation we're in. They don't even know she's that one famous internet person. I feel nervous seeing Bocchi standing in front of a train like that, or train tracks. I'm more than happy to. This is where I feel comfortable. I know, right? That's it. Okay. That is important. That is definitely important. You're gonna headbutt her if you're not careful. The other Bocchi show had that happen. What am I looking at? What the f- What the f- What did you guys do and why? How is that growth? If anything, something was shortened. Please go back. This feels so wrong. Please stop it. I'm sure they would. That's true. Somebody will show up eventually. We can still do better than this. Neko. It's a great poster. Just Neko. Okay, thank God that was just a wig. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely kind of a subjective, intangible, ouch thing. That's not always easy to notice. And more to the point, growth is often so slow that you don't even really feel it yourself until you look back at where you were. I mean, joint band's really just like a potential starting point of growth, really. Is how I would describe it. Like a catalyst for potential growth. I'm getting a little bit nervous about how the audition's gonna go. Is that new? Yeah, Nijika. Yeah, but I think it's overall a good thing. Yeah, you definitely didn't ask her a whole lot. Yeah, the internet is a very convenient thing. Good old YouTube. I don't have time to read much of this. Are you a prodigy? I bet you're cute. Oh? I mean, I definitely understand why she would have that concern, because Boji's personality, that's always how it kind of seems whenever you have her do anything. Because most things are going to be a bit of a struggle that involve other people, you know? It's very easy to misinterpret somebody that does have, you know, strong social anxiety. But bye-bye. of the audition. Hope you're all ready. An audience of 2. Man, I would be so nervous when you're doing a performance literally for the sole purpose of being judged to be good enough. Okay, guys. I love you, Bocchi, for whatever that's worth. They lost their faces. It's like her first real performance as a band. Oh wow, that's singing. Oh, damn. Was not really expecting that voice. Okay, I think she looks slightly impressed there. Her face slightly changed. Oh, stomp. Turn up the volume. Just like the fool I am. I actually got chills a little bit. And she's so good on guitar. Almost like a Ryo keeps turning around. Yeah, that was great. That was actually a lot better than I was expecting. Like, no way they don't pass the audition. That would be insane. Choose your next words very carefully. Injan, you were fine at just that. Well, that's a problem I expect for Bocchi. But we still passed though, right? I mean... But do we pass the audition? Why can't you just say that, though? Why does it have to be so vague and cryptic? I guess it's just her personality, but... Yeah, anyway, good job, guys. Keith really went for that hug. Which makes sense. I mean, Bocchi's the one that really helped her out. Well, yeah, she wasn't in a box for one. She put the vomit? Yep, that is definitely a vomit visual replacement. Good thing she didn't vomit on Gita, because her face was really close, like almost kissing levels of close. So she could potentially vomited like on her, in her mouth, and that would have been terrible. We definitely put a bit of a damper on the performance. Ryo had the confidence. Sasuga senpai. We should. I was about to say, let's not get the vomit in the shot, though. That is her biggest weakness, yeah. Definitely room for more stage show. But still pretty good. Oh no, she's looking at me. Please stop looking at me. Are you gonna try to do that? Because you're not good at doing that, I don't think. I don't think staring at her is gonna have a positive effect on her. She's gonna drop that water, isn't she? Okay. That could definitely be taken a couple different ways. Just saying I'm watching you, like... Well, she does have that sister bias. Yeah, I mean... They got something. Syscon confirmed. It really is. Yeah, we're less than halfway through the show, so... Well, good luck selling tickets, Bocchi. It means I gotta talk to like 5 people. What the fuck? I don't know if the dog counts. That's not fine no matter how you look at it. And I still don't think the dog counts. So really 2. This is one of the biggest hurdles we've gotten, for sure. You threw a heart at me. Really do love the animation style of the ED. Wish upon that shooting star, Bocchi. Okay, what's your next episode? Watch it. But, yeah, no. 8 views. So, 8 views. What does that refer to? Did they make some kind of video, like a promotion video, put it on YouTube and only gets 8 views? I don't know what that refers to. But anyway. That was the 5th episode of Bocchi The Rock. Definitely a really good episode, right? Because I don't think it really made it a secret that I've been waiting for like a full-on performance of our group. Now that we got ourselves fully established, we got a song written, we got, you know, the music for the lyrics, and it's a fully formed song. We got all that done, and we got to hear them, you know, huddled around the phone listening to it. but we only got to hear like the end bit of it. We got some, good girl petting from Yo to Bocchi, which Kita made sure she got some of that too. Understandably, too bad they didn't actually animate it, but all that was good. But then we got the source of conflict in the episode, which was the sister not letting them, perform basically, right? Like the first one was the first one was supposed to be kind of I can't want to say freebie, but it's not as if that's really the issue. It's like an obligatory, you're my sister, I want to give you a little bit of a chance, have fun, but only once. And if you want to do more than that, you got to actually earn your place. That was kind of like how she did it. Although eventually in the episode, we definitely realized how much she was kind of like pushing herself to be kind of harsh with her, because she's a siscon and she wants to be, fully supportive of them and all that, but also probably doesn't want to spoil them too much, right? So it's probably kind of a mix of all that. But yeah, Nijika didn't like that one bit. Even though there was nothing really wrong with what she said, Nijika was still a little bit butthurt about it. Which, it's fine. Even if you logically understand something, sometimes it can still, sting a little bit. Especially when you're kind of in some form being, rejected by family. Like, I don't know, it's not a great way to phrase it, but you know what I mean. Like, we had all that, but eventually, we shifted our attitude a little bit better and decided to just do our best for the audition. That's kind of what it came to. We also had Bocchi being a good doggy on her back, showing her belly. So we already had a little bit of I guess it was really more of a cat thing with the Rio petting, but still keeping up the animal theme. But she's definitely on her belly, and it kind of reminded me of that one show. I don't remember the name on the top of my head. Haru Maru Meiro, something like that. But the fortune-telling anime, right? One girl would show her belly as like an apology. It reminded me of that. We didn't actually see like the bearskin belly here. It would have been nice, but no. But still, it was a fun little position she was in there. But yeah, that was basically the real meat of the episode, was to prepare, practice, and be good enough for the audition, and to do the best we can, right? And I was trying to think, because I'm pretty sure the only time they ever performed was at the initial one where Kita was gone, Bocchi was hurriedly pulled in for a replacement, and she was in a box the whole time. I'm pretty sure that was the only performance we've gotten so far, like not even really like practice performances I don't think we've gotten. I could just be not remembering, but yeah, we also got some good stuff between Bocchi and Kita, right? Because they obviously have a teacher-student sort of dynamic here, which is great to see. We also have a thing where Kita keeps kind of like misinterpreting Bocchi's actions because they're just so like completely opposite wavelengths to each other, to the point where Kita can't really like easily grasp, guess Bocchi's motivations. She just kind of has to take what Bocchi's doing and kind of put it through the filter of her own personality. So as a result, she usually takes it in a bit of a more positive way, right? Which makes Bocchi end up looking a little bit better, but it's usually wrong. But it's fun to see nonetheless. And Kita is very clearly quite grateful for Bocchi and everything she's done for her. But we also had a little bit more of like trying too hard in this episode, more with like an image change sort of thing, where they had these kind of like, whatever you call that hairstyle, like almost like some kind of boy band thing they're trying to do there. But it just don't even joke about such things. You all look great before. Don't mess with that. Also, what the heck does dalliance mean? I mean, it was in the subs. I mean, but sure, yeah, I guess it's a fitting word, whatever it's supposed to mean. I mean, I can kind of guess what it means by context, especially because they have the Japanese to listen to as well. But that was a word I'd never seen before, so I thought I'd bring it up. But the subject of growth was a big thing in the episode too. So hopefully we can continue to see them growing going forward. Because that's the big thing with Bocchi is like, yeah, the anime is kind of her journey of personal growth. She's made a lot of progress, learning to play an instrument, joining a band, getting a job, making friends. Like obviously this has all been some real major growth for Bocchi, but it's still mada. There's still a long way to go. But I have faith in Bocchi to be able to continue to improve going forward. I just hope her core essence, personality doesn't change too much, because Bocchi is great as she is, right? She just has to be a bit more capable in doing certain things, right? That's really just all she's got to work towards. But also, there's a lot of text here. I kind of want to read that now that I have a chance to, like internet comments or whatever. I love that Naroom sound in the chorus. Please tell me what equipment you're using. Aichi, I don't know the song, but now I love it. Shindo Go. Need to do a face reveal soon. I want to see you everywhere. Blossom Day. Pleased to meet you. You were super cool. Are you a prodigy? You are timbre. I don't know what that word means. It's so clean and polished. I bet you're cute too. Just my imagination. Awesome. You're super awesome. Great job. Insist subscribe for that talent. Yeah, some pretty positive comments. Also, a nice little moment at night between, Nijika and Bocchi as well. Where she's clearly worried a little bit about forcing Bocchi to do something that she doesn't want to do, but we know that's not really the case. She just, she might struggle a little bit, but she's doing what she wants to do currently, right? Even though she keeps being asked to do things that she's not good with, like having to sell tickets to people, for example. But, everything has pros and cons in life, so she'll just have to overcome it like other things. So their song is called Guitar, Solitude, and the Blue Planet. It's actually quite a nice title. And the performance itself, yeah, that's kind of what the episode was all building towards, and the performance was great. I mean, that singing voice, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but that wasn't quite it, but it sounded great. The performances was great, all the little bits of animation and stuff we got throughout it was really good. Really got me sucked into it. Although One-chan, she's not the best at, like, praising them or, telling them they passed in a clear, understandable way. So luckily she had her friend nearby to kind of, translate for her. But they passed. That was the good news, and everyone's all happy. Kita rushes over to Bocchi for the hugs, and Bocchi rushes to go vomit, right? As expected. I did quite enjoy the replacement visuals for that. And yeah, also to end it off, we have One-chan definitely acknowledging Bocchi's potential, but again, not communicating it very well. She basically just says she's watching her, but she means it like a positive way, like, like she's expecting her to grow and all that. Like, Bocchi did not take it the way she meant it at one little bit, which is, again, to be expected. But yeah, it was a great episode, and next episode we're going to have our ticket selling, so hopefully that goes okay. I guess we'll have to find out next time. So, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.